make dessert with me for the week. So I normally stick with one dessert a week, and this week I'm making cinnamon apple cake. So first you want to get out about 3 apples, and you want to peel them and dice them to your liking. And I decided to add 4 apples today because one of my apples was just on the smaller side. And you want to do like a more firm and tart apple, so I did Granny Smith. Next, in a bowl, you want to add a 1/4 cup of sugar and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Then you're going to add your apples to that and give that a good toss and make sure all the apples are well coated. Also, when you're baking with apples, you want to make sure they're firm, so you want to do like Granny Smith. Next, in another bowl, take 2.5 cups of flour, 1 1/4 cup of white sugar, 1 1/4 cup of milk, 10 tablespoons of melted butter, 4 tablespoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 2 lightly beaten eggs. And you're going to stir that. Do not whisk it, just stir it all together until there are no lumps and there's no flour left over. I had to stir mine for quite a bit of time today. But anyways, next you're going to add your apple mixture into this. And then you're just going to fold in the apples. Don't stir it because you don't want to ruin the apples. And make sure you get all that goodness out of that apple bowl. In another bowl, yes, we're using lots of bowls today. Add 1 cup of dark brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, and 1 stick of melted butter, and give that a whisk. And it'll form like a paste almost. Next, you want to get out a 9x11 pan and grease it. I use coconut oil. It's just easier to do instead of the butter. Then you want to pour in your cake mixture and make sure it's all nice and even in there. Spread it out all nice and pretty. Next, you're going to start dolloping the paste mixture onto the cake. You just want to take like a spoon and just pour it on there, and then you're going to take a knife and just swirl it. Remember, it doesn't have to be pretty. This is homemade, not restaurant quality. Then put it in your oven at 350 for about 1 hour or until a toothpick comes out clean. Let that cool for about 10 to 15 minutes and make the icing. The icing is 1 cup of powdered sugar and 1.5 tablespoons of milk, and you whisk that all together and just pour on top of the cake. I try to make it pretty, but it doesn't really work. But it was delicious and easy.